What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and I'm doing a video now about how to manifest a nurturing connection, a nurturing relationship, a love connection, a love relationship. I'm speaking off of just the experience I have up to now, and it is helpful, valuable experience that I'm sharing up to now. I'm sharing ways that have helped me enjoy and to experience nurturing love. How it worked for me at this point in time. I'm sharing an evaluation of the gold that I've extracted along my journey thus far, so far. I'm sharing the most helpful information, the helpful education. I'm sharing the most helpful educational material possible that's helped me up to now with this. So first and foremost, number one, my favorite is going plant-based. Going vegan, going plant-based. That's what helped me, honestly, by far, was like the biggest step that helped me to manifest, to help me to get myself in the right path, the right direction, in alignment, because one, going vegan, plant-based, energetically, we are electrical. Our bodies are electrical vehicles. Therefore, we're supposed to be nourishing ourselves with electrical substances. Shout out to our mentor, Dr. Sabi. So fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, healthy grains, water. All of this is helpful for us. And it's meant for us, to consume. So therefore, slowly but surely, we will transform our body by being disciplined with an alkaline lifestyle, and we will transform and reverse years of malnourishment, years of disease, years of mucus buildup, years of plaque buildup, years of parasites and tapeworms and cysts and infections and all that stuff building up within us. Once we finally start taking care of ourselves, all of this stuff starts to reverse. So the same amount of effort you put into eating junk, living that lifestyle, you will have to put even greater effort to reverse all that and to come out, successfully, to rise above successfully, to transform successfully, to where you're almost unrecognizable, So that really helps out the most, because it shows that we're taking care of ourselves, by being plant-based, and that, that's also an amazing thing to share with the one that we love, because thinking about a family, thinking about long-term commitment, relationship, love, we're going to be at the dinner table. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff together, spending our days together. Therefore, what is something that we can be confident of, sure of, is that we will eat. Yes, we can fast. However, guess what? Nobody has to suffer. Nobody has to live their life without eating. Nobody has to starve. I'm making sure that I'm taking care of myself. I'm making sure that I'm nourishing myself, that I'm able to eat, and live like a king, so that's important, to be able to have that common ground, that shared mutual appreciation for plant-based, vegan, enzyme-rich, nutrient-dense foods. That number one is first and foremost what will help you to manifest and bring closer and allow a great loving relationship into your life, connection, energy into your world. Number two is gratitude. So like being grateful, obviously, Like saying thank you for everything. You know what I mean? Like when you're with that one, your special one, saying thank you for the simple things, for the time together. Like let's say there's food involved, helping each other out with gas, giving each other rides, affection, care, whatever, all that stuff. Like by saying thank you, by being appreciative of that, that's important. You know what I mean? Because it goes a long way. It's thoughtfulness, maybe introduction to each other's family, love letters, flowers, gifts, just ideas, helping each other out, on all levels. Just by being grateful, having a grateful attitude, mindset, a thankful heart, that will go a long way, you know. So that's really helped me attract great love into my life. Um, what's next? Number 3. And this will be the last one, to be honest. Number 3 is being expressive. So being expressive goes hand in hand with communication. So like letting it off your chest, singing your song, letting the one know how you feel. Like how are you gonna get love or whatever when you're just all bottled up? You're not letting them know how you feel, what you're about, what you're pursuing, what you're intending, what you're asking for. So like when you speak up, it helps out. So like for me, I'm like, hey, I'm not settling. I'm only going to be the priority in a woman's life, and I will reciprocate that for her as well. I'm not going to be around anyone who has I'm not going to be with anyone who has side pieces, options. I'm not being a side piece or option. I refuse to settle. So like that's first and foremost. That's simple. That's not even a checklist. That's just like honestly something that is naturally a birthright, honestly, to have love, to manifest love, to have that real love, so that's that, and just saying, hey, I'm in it for the long run. That's also something to express about. I'm in it for the long run. I'm not looking for this games and drama. I'm not asking for any type of short-term stuff, shaky stuff, shallow stuff. No, none of that. I'm in it for the long run. So that's another thing, and I'm just asking for reciprocity. You know what I mean? To be faithful, to be loyal, to be, simplified, down to just us, no other extra stuff, fluff hanging off, games, no games behind each other's back, none of that. Just 100% devotion towards each other. And yeah, speaking up about certain different things that we're sensitive about certain traumas we're overcoming, certain fears we're overcoming, certain, insecurities from the past, certain, stuff we've been through, that's been holding us down, that's been weighing us down, certain, quirky things that may trigger us, that may ruffle our feathers, that may get under our skin, that may hit a sweet spot, speaking up about that, just speaking up, communicating. That's what's helped me to attract real love and a great relationship, is that those 3 core principles of being grateful, of going plant-based, vegan, taking care of our health, and of communicating 100%, expressing myself, pouring it out, being honest too. That goes hand in hand with the expression. Honesty is very important because, then you show you're for real. You're not playing, you're not horsing around. You know what I mean? You're not always joking around, like, taking things for granted, playing games, switching things up, like switching the stories up, switching words up. Nah, like you're actually being for real. When the grass is green, it's green. You're not lying, saying, no, it's purple, this, that. No. So, anyways, that's the points I'm making. Veganism, plant-based living, health, is one. Two is a grateful heart, a thankful heart, being grateful, living in gratitude. And three, expressing yourself 100%, being very well with communicating and your honesty. Those are three core principles that will help you to attract love and a real relationship to you. So anyways, y'all have an amazing day. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. DM us for any questions on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity, youtube.com/help make a difference. Book online, www.skyblackwell.com. Y'all have an amazing day. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.